Okay, before I go into the DLC, I just want to get in here and get the Black Knight Greatsword. So I think I'm going to use that for the DLC. Because it looks like Guts', you know, it's black. It's a really big sword. It's bigger than this one. There we go, Black Knight Greatsword. Only had to kill him like 3 times. I think there's a 1 in 5 chance of it dropping. Something like that. Okay, we got the dexterity. We had to buy some Twinkling Titanite, but there we go. +5. And I feel like it works better for like a black swordsman Guts build, which is kind of what I'm going for with the armor now. You know, it's a black sword, you know, which works, and it's bigger than the other one. Because the other one's kind of small, like it fits for the Golden Age, but you know, I feel like it's more iconic if he has a bigger sword, even though it doesn't really look like his. But I think it's close to what we're gonna get. Let's go on to the DLC now. Take out all the DLC bosses. Okay, before we get the DLC, we gotta take down the Hydra. Shouldn't be too hard with the sword. You know, I think we'll do enough damage to him where we have to take out all the heads. Kind of like a little mini boss. You're moving a health bar, but kind of big. It's more like a puzzle almost. You gotta figure out how to kill him, how to take out all the heads. There we go, took him down pretty easy. Now we can go on to the DLC. Alright, let's enter the DLC. Here we go. Sanctuary Guardian. I always forget about this boss. Whenever I think about Dark Souls 1. It's kind of cool. You know, it's I think it's just like compared to the other bosses in the DLC. It's not that crazy. It's cool though. Oh my gosh. 700 damage. And we're doing like crazy damage with this thing. I still forgot how good the Black Knight Greatsword is. I love the Black Knight weapons. I think on my first playthrough I had the Black Knight Great Axe. And they're all like super good. I don't know which one's like the best. I like the Black Knight Greatsword the most. The Halberd I know is like super good. So like speedrunners use, but I think that's just because it's easy to get. Also Nito's sword, you can get that I think by joining his covenant. That thing is really good. I used that on my first playthrough a lot. For a while. But yeah, first boss down, first DLC boss down. I don't think we'll struggle too much. Maybe Manus. Manus he's probably the hardest boss in the game. I think the Artorias of the Abyss DLC is probably like my second. You might know, I guess my second DLC in the Souls game. If you count like Elden Ring, it's probably my 3rd favorite. I like Shadow of the Erdtree a lot. I honestly, Shadow of the Erdtree is probably my favorite. I mean, there's just so much in that one. But I really love, which one is what's the name of it? Is Ashes of Ariandel? The second one in Dark Souls 3. Because Gale is my favorite boss fight in all the Souls games. He's so good. But a close one up there is Manus. Manus is a great boss fight. He's my favorite boss to fight in Dark Souls 1. I think if you take in like lore and everything, I'd put Artorias above him, but just a pure fight, like I gotta put Manus. He has a fantastic fight. There he is, Calamite. One of the coolest looking dragons. Look at that, it looks me right in the eye and flies away. Him and Midir, so cool. I feel like they did get topped in Elden Ring with I feel like I did get topped in Elden Ring with Bale and I'm not even sure, you know, the procedural. I feel like they did get topped in Elden Ring though with Bale and I'm not gonna try to pronounce the one, you know the one I'm talking about, the secret boss by Malekith. I'm really bad at pronouncing the names of the bosses, if you haven't noticed. Alright, it's time for my favorite boss, lore-wise, and maybe probably design-wise. Definitely in Dark Souls 1. And he is so sick. I mean, there's a reason I named my channel after him. He's just so cool. And I love his lore so much. And he's kind of... Some of his one move is kind of a reference to Berserk. So I guess it's a fitting match for us. There it is. The Berserk move. Oh, he's not doing a lot of damage to us. I did go ahead and upgrade my armor quite a bit. So I have pretty good damage resistance right now. Ooh, that would look sick. We both missed. That was pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Hey, come on, just one hit. There we go, okay. Alright, pretty easy. You know, we're doing a lot of damage right now. I mean, this is one of the strongest weapons in the game. But man, he's still one of the best bosses. I love him so much. Alright, it's time for the coolest cutscene in the game. Boom, took him out. This is so cool. You know, especially because he's blind. Just snipes the dragon out of the sky. But now we can go fight Calamite. Appreciate it, my man. Alright, here we go. First dragon boss in Dark Souls. Pretty freaking sick one too. I don't know what's going on right now. I think I got him kind of stuck in an animation there. Got like a shit ton of free damage on him. Just kept doing the same attack. Oh my god, and then he one-shots us out. Okay, that's unlucky. That did a crazy amount of damage. There we go, went down pretty easy though. I mean, we're doing crazy damage with this thing. When we kept doing that one attack, I feel like he usually doesn't do that as much. I guess a lot of attacks he can use, I don't know. But now it's time to take on Manus. And then we can go on and finish the game. And you know we gotta save Sif. I mean, come on, how could we not? Alright, it's time. Probably the hardest boss in Dark Souls 1. Manus, Father of the Abyss. This is my favorite boss to fight. He's a really good fight. He's pretty hard though. I don't think I'm taking him down first try. It has been quite a while since I fought him. Pretty sick design too. Oh, and there we go. Okay, first try. I did not think we were going to get him first try. Also, I forgot to summon Sip. Messed that up, but that's okay. I took him down first try. I didn't think I was going to get him first try. It's crazy. Great boss. Really fun to fight. And with him dead, there's only one guy left. Alright, it's time. Here he is, Gwen. Pling, pling, plong. Compared to some of the DLC bosses, I mean, he's not the hardest. Even the main game bosses, he's pretty simple, pretty easy to dodge. But I don't think the point is for him to be hard. And there we go. Wins down. Only one thing left to do. And with the fire linked, that's going to bring our Guts playthrough of Dark Souls 1 to an end. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see me play through the other games as Guts, let me know. If you want to see me do some other runs of Dark Souls or any of the other games, let me know. And if you enjoyed this video, let me know. Thanks for watching.